Okay, we are live and recording.
Awesome. Yes.
Yay!
So, I'm Nada Reyes, and I am a real estate professional here in South Florida. And just a little bit about myself. I been a real estate agent for a little bit over 15 years right now. I started back in the pre-construction era, 2004, 5, 6, with a lot of investors. And then I eventually migrated to buyers, sellers, and do a little bit of everything when it comes to real estate services. As of right now, I have decided to join my partnership with Tony Jones, which you're going to be hearing from her here soon. And we have a lot of big plans. We're thinking about building an amazing team, and taking this team. The reason this came about is because her and I, we have so many great ideas on real estate business, and also the things that we want to do, not only for ourselves, for our legacy, for our family, but also for our clients and also for our business partners. So we're very excited to be here, and we can't wait to share as we go move forward and as we continue to grow, share all these great projects with you, all these great experiences with you. So we're looking forward to that. One of the things you're probably asking yourself, why do we call ourselves our real estate goddesses? And that's because through our real estate journey, Tony and I also have been through a spiritual journey as well. So one of the things that we recognize that is, in order for you to be successful in anything in life, but in this, just for this conversation, we're talking about real estate, that you really need to start taking care of yourself internally. So that's one of the things that I discovered, that I needed to be a better me, or I needed to really work on myself and in self-development, and learning a lot of things in the spiritual realm. And that's one of the things that we want to do here with you. Hope you join us over at the Real Estate Goddesses, because we're not only going to be talking about real estate, but we're going to be talking about how do you manifest the abundance that you deserve in real estate through spirituality, through law of attraction, and through a lot of other great tips and tricks that we're going to be sharing with you. So I'm going to go ahead and pass it over now to Tony Jones so she could tell you a little bit about herself. And you're going to get to know us a little bit more through as time goes by. Okay, this is just a quick introduction of who we are, what to expect, and hope that you'll be tuning in with us as we go along.
Absolutely. Well, thank you, Nada, for getting this started. Hi, I'm Tony Jones. Thank you, Nada, for your introduction. Like Nada, I started in real estate 2004, 2005. We actually met because our first brokerage, we started with the very first brokerage together. And because of the year and everything that was going on when we first got started, I also got started right into pre-construction. The brokerage that we were with was huge in the pre-construction arena. And so I think we all kind of jumped into pre-construction right away. And that was very lucrative. Um, and it was a natural transition to working with buyers as well. So most of my early career was focused on working directly with buyers, a lot of first-time home buyers. Love helping people get started, helping people realize their dreams. That's just always, no matter what I'm doing, helping people realize their dreams is always a huge part of it. And so that even till today, everything I'm involved in has something to do with helping people realize their dreams. So I love that. Um, and as Nada said, spirituality has been a huge part of my journey. Spirituality was a huge part of my journey even before real estate, and spirituality actually led me to real estate. Right? I've just been just a seeker, a spiritual seeker since my teens, and really got introduced to the idea that your thoughts create your world when I was in my 20s, and that led me towards, if I'm creating my world, how do I do that? Right. And so that led me to a series of books that began to introduce me to this concept. And along the way, I ran into Rich Dad, Poor Dad. And that was my first introduction to real estate. Right. So I thought, okay, what do I do? How do I take these steps? So, again, always spiritual minded, right? How's my spiritual path leading me and guiding me? And really through a series of synchronicities, I realized, wow, okay, real estate would be a great fit. If you want to build wealth, real estate is the way to go in America to build wealth. And so I immediately needed to figure out how to take that path. And so that led me first actually to loans, and then second to real estate sales. And so I've just really evolved from there. So after meeting Nada in 2005, she and I have done things off and on together for years now. Gosh, it's been 15 plus years now. And we've just always found a way to do something together. So we decided this year, 2020, we're going to formalize our partnership and, and merge the vision and really do some of the things that she and I have been talking about off and on for the last few years. We figured that, together we're stronger and faster and more versatile, right? More diverse.
Absolutely. I love it.
Yeah, all the beautiful things that come with a like-minded partnership. So, and again, like she said, we definitely have been on similar spiritual journeys, especially in I'd say the last 10 years, right? 5 years mostly. We kind of, our spiritual journeys really began to align. And so that's where Real Estate Goddesses comes in. Real estate is a part of our lives. It's always going to be such, right? As a career, as personal investment endeavors. And of course, so is spirituality. So, we're at a place in our lives where we really want to live from an authentic place, which means including all of who we are. Traditionally, I've kind of kept the paths separate. I've thought, personally, I'm spiritual, and career-wise, I'm real estate. But I realized that there really is no separation, and there doesn't need to be, especially now, the way we're seeing technology and the internet and video, just the way that it's taking us. People clearly want to see the whole of who you are, right? And really connect with who you are. So this new piece of our journey is really about sharing all of who we are, what we're up to professionally and personally. Absolutely. Right. And so we're excited to have you all join us on this journey.
Yay. Looking forward to it.